In May 1961, on a hunting trip in northern British Columbia, William Branham shot a silver-tipped grizzly bear, which he stated he had prophesied in advance, although this prophecy was not recorded on tape. The following year, in 1962, he tells of a vision in which he's going to shoot a brown bear that is even larger than the grizzly he shot.
Many of you remember the vision that I had where I had shot the grizzly bear, 9-foot grizzly bear, and your church remembers me telling it here, and the caribou. I had another member, it's on tape here, I've seen a great, huge brown bear.
Yeah.
That might be a Kodiak, and it wouldn't have worked down there in Canada because they're not there, you see. But wherever it will be, it'll be. It will be. That's thus saith the Lord.
Amen.
It will be.
While William Branham did go hunting a number of times after he told this vision, he did not shoot the large brown bear that he spoke of. Those that went hunting with him have admitted that this vision was never fulfilled. Now, some have excused the failure of this vision as being directly related to William Branham's disobedience to God. His disobedience prevented the vision from being fulfilled. In fact, one minister quotes William Branham as having said that it was only the second time I know that I disobeyed a vision. By this statement, this minister attempts to excuse William Branham's failed prophecy. But what does the Bible say? First of all, Deuteronomy 18:20-22 does not permit any excuse relating to the failure of a vision or prophecy.
But the prophet who presumes to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or who speaks in the name of other gods, that prophet shall die. And if you say in your heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord has not spoken? When a prophet speaks in the name of the Lord, if the thing does not happen or come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord has not spoken. The prophet has spoken it presumptuously. You shall not be afraid of him.
If Deuteronomy 18 did allow for excuses, a prophet with a failed vision could simply have said, "Oops, sorry, I disobeyed God, so you can't kill me." Secondly, the prophet Jeremiah does provide a specific rule that can apply with respect to a prophecy that fails to come to pass.
The instant I speak concerning a nation and concerning a kingdom to pluck up, to pull down, and to destroy it, if that nation against whom I have spoken turns from its evil, I will relent of the disaster that I thought to bring upon it. And the instant I speak concerning a nation and concerning a kingdom to build up and to plant it, if it does evil in my sight so that it does not obey my voice, then I will relent concerning the good with which I said I would benefit it.
However, the failure of the brown bear vision does not fall within the allowance that Jeremiah provided. Sure, Jonah disobeyed God, but that was not the reason that Nineveh was spared. Nineveh repented, and so that great city was spared. But William Branham's vision did not relate to a kingdom or nation. He gave it as an attempt to vindicate his own prophetic ministry. God decided not to provide that vindication. So on what basis can anyone excuse the failure of the brown bear vision from being fulfilled? Jesus said, "Beware of false prophets." And the Apostle John said to test the spirits whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. These warnings tell us that we should test the prophecies of those who claim they are prophets. This is the only way to know whether we should embrace or abandon their teaching. Why would you accept a prophet who says things that do not come to pass? Why did God provide the clear test we mentioned for judging a prophet if he wanted you to ignore them? Do you really want to believe something so badly that you are willing to accept an excuse and reject the plain teaching of the Bible? How are you going to explain that to God?
You may be wondering among yourselves, how can we tell the difference whether it was God who spoke or not? Here's how. If what the prophet spoke in God's name doesn't happen, then obviously God wasn't behind it. The prophet made it up. Forget about him.
Additional information on this and other important issues
is available on our website at www.believethesign.com. We also have a Facebook discussion page at facebook.com/believethesign, or send us an email at webmaster@believethesign.com. And thanks for watching.